Yeah, I was having fun with Super Mario Bros. 3, but... why don't we go after, this? We still have Mario Bros. Arcade to show off before I really get to the depths of this. Haha, so I'm not showing off the true depth of the game yet. I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Super Mario Advance 4. It's the OCMJ406. We're taking a break from the Super Mario Bros. 3 action to tackle a revamped version of an old arcade classic. This is attached to all the Super Mario Advance games, as well as another Mario title on the Game Boy Advance. Which one would that be? I won't say. You can find out probably. But, why don't we just go through a nice little run of the arcade. So welcome! They revamped the Super Mario Bros. Arcade game. They gave a new look and feel. So it doesn't play exactly like the old Mario Bros. Arcade. In fact, it plays better. However, they keep everything else regards the same. All the improved controls and look. Everything else the same. The enemies, the way they move, the way they get upgraded, if they get upgraded, which I'll spoil, they do. The way you take damage. In fact, the original Super Mario Bros. 3 and the All-Stars version had a battle mode in the multiplayer. Which I guess if you did multiplayer in this, you could do. But yeah. The battle mode basically based on this. Because basically, you had to kill these enemies. And then whoever got the most coins after their deaths would win. It was the best out of 5. As soon as 5 coins were collected, whoever had more won. Or if the opponent died, they would lose that way too. Which you don't want to get hit once. Oh yeah, baby. Come on, I know this bonus stage like the back of my hand. There are power blocks there to flip over everybody. And, well, the main purpose of this game is just go as far as you can and get a good score. I've tried to use save states to get really far. But, well, never happened. They added some luscious environments to make it not feel so plain. Haha! Haha! Still, this game can be pretty hard as you go further along. This whole episode's just gonna be me going through one whole run. We'll see how far I go. If it's really long, we'll just leave it as it is. If it's really short, well, I might find something else to talk about. We'll see. Anyway, this is really what got me into Mario Bros. Arcade, because I like this version so much better. Also, it has Super Mario Bros. 2's crouch jump. Super Mario Bros. 2 USA's crouch jump. So that's another nice little improvement. If you want to do a high jump, especially into that POW block, well, you have your method. Which, by the way, the POW blocks stick around for each environment. As soon as you hit a bonus stage and clear it, or lose in it, the POW blocks will reset. So you go to a different environment, it'll reset itself. Or no, it's after a bonus stage, yep. Oh, the flies. Hate those bastards. They're the only ones that do their colors in the reverse order. Where the crabs and spinies do red, green, then blue. The flies do blue, green, then red. To indicate slow to fast. For each of them. It's weird. But, yeah. The flies are probably my least favorite of all these enemies. I used to hate the crabs because they take 2 hits, but they're just like faster spinies. Alright, look out. You get environmental hazards like a green fireball. Of course, you can hit that too if you wish to knock it off. I mean, if you hit a fireball from under, you'll get rid of its flame entirely. Careful, keep an enemy down for too long, they'll do that color change I mentioned. And with the exception of the fly, when there's only one enemy left, the enemies all go to their fastest state. Blue. So technically the fly stays blue. However, fly can still be sped up when it's the last enemy, so make sure you don't give it that chance. Damn, I'm really good at this game! I would hope so. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's simple, mindless fun. fact, the multiplayer in this, they have a multiplayer competitive thing in this, as well as a cooperative thing in this. Which, for some reason, they added a trash can. You can use it to store enemies in there, as well as your, opponent slash partner. Ow! Damn, you guys are all dangerous. Weird. Hey, there's inspiration for the revival platform in Super Smash Brothers. Took me a while to realize that. At least it feels like that. You haven't noticed I'm getting 1-ups from completing the bonus stages really well. And you get 1-ups from a high enough score. I don't know if I got one of mine from that, but... Ah, okay. And if you haven't noticed, the more enemies you kick in a combo, the higher amount of points you'll get. So it's worth getting good at comboing enemies. It's probably best to just do 2 at a time, but if you get good enough, you can probably do 3 at a time. Maybe even 4. Ha! Thanks for saving me, Purple Crab. Ugh. If my crabs were purple, I'd be embarrassed. If I had crabs, I'd be embarrassed. Not like I have crabs. Ha, 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 ha. Not like I can tell if I have crabs. I don't think I do. And again, why would I have crabs? What are they, genetic? Genetically get crabs. Oh god, that would worry me more than anything. That power block is super useful for wiping out a pack of these guys. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, definitely use the power block. Just don't become over-reliant on it. Because, you know, it'll screw you over if you are. Oh god, I kicked you backwards! Ooh, I'm over 100,000 points already. Damn. Well, I'm going to show you why I'm doing this. But, well, let's just enjoy the fun. Let me think of stuff to talk about. So, how was everybody's Valentine's Day a good while ago? Everybody have fun? I know I did, doing, nothing. Ah! Burned to the ground! I burned myself. No! Oh, I was gonna frickin' flip the shit out of you. I did now. Haha! Oh, you didn't notice the icicles started coming by. They make the platform slippery, making things a lot more difficult to survive. Now, get out of here! Oh, those fireballs are really annoying. The green fireballs just going straight forward. What a pain in my ass! If only you could kick enemies and other enemies to knock them down, but no. You don't get that kind of luck in this game. BAM! Oh, that was close. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's an angry crab. Oh, God, it's an angry crab! Oh, God, it's an angry crab! Okay, die, angry crab. Haha! Thank goodness for level wrapping. I don't know if there's an end to these phases. I don't think there is. I think it's at one point, it just takes the same level and throws more enemies repeatedly to make it harder. Because you can only make the stage itself so difficult to deal with. There's only a certain number of traps you'll find. But believe it or not, we still haven't found all of them. We still haven't, gone through all of them yet. So, guys, we still have a while to wait before we get to the true depths of these traps. It'll be a fun day once we do. Oh! Damn it. I was gonna hope I could get a 3 combo there, but no. I can never get that fortunate. Haha! See? I helped you do a better jump! Ooh, invisible platforms, and a short amount of time. Instead of 20 seconds, I've been given 15. See, this is where it gets to the point you can tell you've memorized the, special stage. When they shorten the amount of time you have and make the platforms just invisible. That's when you know exactly what you're doing. Hey, I got another life! We're gonna be doing this forever! Oh, please, let's not be doing this forever. Oh, yeah, now the top floors are automatically iced. Oh, did you see that? We'll probably see it again soon. Look at that. Icicles form now. So you can get killed by an icicle just by standing in a spot. Not cool, huh? I would have to agree with you. Not cool indeed. Oh god, green! Slightly faster than red, but not as fast as blue. Oh wow, only 3 enemies? Jeez. What a buzzkill. What was that for? By the way, that felt like a buzzkill a little bit. Damn. Ha! Ah, shoot. Yeah! Crabs. Have these crabs showed up in any other game? Oh yeah, I guess they have after a while. The new Super Mario Bros. Games brought them back and made them throw rocks at people. Dicks. But they weren't really major, except for this game. Oh, you dick! Oh! Ugh. Oh god, red fireballs! They go on angles! They bounce based on whatever trajectory they get hit on. The red ones are harder to kill, so you get more points for that. So, you know, try to kill them if you can. The green ones only get you 200. The icicles get you 500, and the red fireballs give you 1,000. Wow! Good timing for naming all those. Yeah, bitch! See, you get more for getting rid of a red fireball than fighting standard enemies. Pretty crazy when you think about it. I refuse to let you live, crab. I screwed up. And remember the crouch jump. You have to crouch until you start flashing. Then you can't do anything. You're not allowed to move or you'll lose all the charge you got from your crouch jump. You have to be standing still after you charged and then jump to actually get good use out of it. Oh yeah, look, icicles even come off the pipe. Man, it's a dick move, man. Now die. Haha! I'm taking whatever extra points I can, you bastard. So let me think. What can I talk about? Well, I'll say this much. This project's going faster than I expected. I was honestly expecting to have like 15 parts for the main game. Well, I thought I would. But I went through the game much faster than I expected. I did not expect the game to be over when it was over. I was totally thinking that this would be a project that would be going on for like 5 weeks. We're in the middle of the 4th, and I finished the main game. Now, I do mean the main game. If I knew this was going to be this short, I would have scheduled Metroid Fusion for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays instead of this. Would have swapped them. But, what can you do? And yeah, replay Wario World, huh? Bet nobody saw that coming. Myself included. I ran out of things to do! Well, I wanted to take a break from a few things, so I decided to change it up and go Wario. But now I think about it, I could have done WarioWare. We did try to do it on the co-op channel once, but, well, we did it once and then we were just done with it at the end of the night when we had to leave. Nobody wanted to go back to it. I really liked it, too. That was one game I was like, what the heck is this? Oh, it has Wario in it. May as well play it. What the heck is this? It's pretty frickin' fun! Like, I may kind of ridicule WarioWare for just being microgames, just feeling like a weird Mario Party thing. But it is quite a bit different. While, yes, there are mini-games, or as they call them, micro-games, they're not really competitive except for a couple of them. And, well, it's a nice, unique twist on the formula. It's... Ah! Damn it! It's kind of interesting to test yourself out in little games that could take for like 10 seconds. How many people are good at the do-it-yourself one? I never got that one. The one you could like make your own micro games. I don't know many people that tried that one. Still, I'm sure it was fun. It was like a pre-thing for Mario Maker and Project Spark in a way. Well, maybe not Mario Maker. Mario Maker was a lot more simple. But, yeah, freaking WarioWare Do-It-Yourself was probably like a predecessor to eventually Microsoft coming up with Project Spark, which basically was a game creation toolkit that had a whole bunch of objects for you to use. Oh god, now they're getting up a lot faster. Oh jeez. As for games I'm gonna do in the future, now I'm talking about it, well, It's hard to say. Metroid Fusion will probably end up being the last Metroid game I do. Unless I decide to do Zero Mission, which I'm pretty bad at. See, I can tell I'm not even that good at Fusion. Ow! My face! Like, I don't even know where all the items are in Fusion. I'm gonna have to look that up in the end. I have to spend, like, post-game looking for a whole bunch of items. Damn, I hate these guys get up faster now. See, the flies are actually harder to deal with when they're slow. Because when they're fast, they're on the ground more often. It's a waste for them to be on the ground. Their difficulty is that they aren't on the ground that often. Oh, jeez, I was gonna say, I hope that red fireball didn't come down here. That would suck. Screw you, Blue Spiny! Although, Replay Wario World got me thinking! I wonder if I'm gonna be, like, replaying a game in the future. Another one. I know I have one of those projects in particular that was super long. And, well, Wario World, I just did it exactly the same way I did the original playthrough. But if I were to do another replay, I would have to change it up. Well, at least for one of them. Or a couple of them. No, green crab! Oh man, that crab's got a serious case of gangrene! Ah! Punch! I mean, I still need to think of more original games. I just... Oh no. A lot of the newer stuff hasn't excited me enough to record it. I mean, I had thought about doing the original Gears of War Ultimate Edition and Gears of War 4. But, well, I feel like that's better experience with a friend. Either Lazy Dreamers or if I ever do something alone with Nordiper, maybe we could do that too. Because I would definitely love to game out on that with him. I hope you guys interpret that as game out, not gay out. Game out? What the heck is a mout? I don't know. I'm just being weird. Still, it's weird. I still haven't gotten a PS4, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, though. Last year's Ratchet & Clank almost tempted me to get the system just for that game. I haven't really been interested in a lot of the Sony franchises, but Ratchet & Clank has been one of the only ones I've taken an interest in. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything much I could talk about. Well, I could do continue, but all that happens is I just go through more phases and I can get more points. We're basically at the hardest part now. See, we have the icicle floors that throw the icicles, we have the icicles moving that freeze more of the floor, and all the enemies come out in random combinations. There's no end to this. They give you one continue so you can see how far you can go, but your score resets, so it's not even worth doing, really. And then you just go back to the beginning. So you're wondering what these stars mean. Basically, the top thing represents your highest score you have in both the Mario Bros. Arcade game and Super Mario Bros. 3. The higher your score, the more stars you get. They don't do anything other than give you flair. And by that I mean it just looks nice. You get up to 5 stars in Mario Bros. 3 for getting over 5 million points, which you can grind very easily. Just do Bowser's Castle over and over again. And then grind Lives at 7-3 or World 7's First Fortress. And this you just have to get good. Which I'm sure with this you could probably just do restore points and keep going and not die. I have to face 27 though, that was pretty good. Better run than usual. Why do I like fiddling with these guys? I don't know. And I can't play as Luigi. Which, by the way, I did mention this does have multiplayer. Unfortunately, because it's the Wii U version, multiplayer is not an option. It's single-player exclusive on the Virtual Console, which is a drag. Kind of kills the point. But, well, at least a lot of the Game Boy Advance Virtual Console titles they picked were single-player heavy. Which, you know, playing Super Mario Bros. 3 is unique. Yeah, it's mostly co-op anyway for the main experience, so they left that portion in by just having Luigi as a toss-in. Or you could control both of them by yourself if you really wanted to. Be cheap about it. But yeah. So, you may think this is the end of the project, but I did promise there's more depth to this game. I wasn't trolling you and just making it as a cover-up for the Mario Bros. Arcade game. That was just something to give us a little break from this. Don't worry. Next episode, we are going into the extra depths of this. Besides, there's extra content and a weird peripheral that people don't even want to talk about anymore. There's more involving that stuff. You wonder exactly what I'm talking about? Well, it involves a weird-looking file. That would be this. I'll go over the depths of this in, I'll go over the depths of that next episode. Although I should probably mention something before I forget while I'm thinking about this game. I guess there are a couple more things I can mention. There's one item I never got, but I've gotten it before when playing this game, but I didn't get it for this. There's an item that could stop the airship from moving. That would be the anchor. You can get that from some of the blue mushroom houses, I guess, if you really tried at it. Oh, goddamn, I didn't want to go to the ship now. So if you're tired of losing to an airship and having it move all over the place, well, eventually you could just stop it in your tracks with an anchor. And also, there's an extra level you can get. You see the wandering hammer, bro? Well, if you have your coin total in a multiple of the 11s, and you have the 10s digit of your point total the same digit as the 11 multiple of the coins, so, you know, if the 10s digit of the point counters in 2 and you have 22 coins, it'll turn one of the Wandering Hammer Brothers into a treasure ship. That treasure ship level gets you a whole bunch of coins and an extra 1-up if you can beat the enemies at the end. Which are probably Boomerang Bros, or it depends on the world. But yeah, it's a treasure ship level that can get you a lot of coins. You have to do a weird combo. A lot of the Mario Bros. Games have those weird kind of hidden things. The original one had the coin total with the 1s digit of the timer when the coins are a multiple of 11, and then hitting the top of the flagpole, getting you a 1-up. It's something like that. Yeah. We did it on Coda's channel by mistake. Me and Dr. Love. I activated it, Dr. Love got to do it. Aw, man. I wish I got to do it, though. It would have been fun. Treasure ship levels are cool. And I think that's all I could think of. There's nothing else that's on my mind. So, yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep now. See? It cancels sleep mode when you do this. It doesn't even let you sleep. It's because they don't... I'm sure they don't have that tuned. That would be a weird thing to do. But whatever. Okay, so next time I'm gonna do what I promised and show you what the level card thing's about. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but, well, I'll explain it. So, see you guys next time for the weird shit that's about to go down. It may be weird, but oh god, is it awesome. I mean it.